Good morning. Today is Thursday. And I wanted to give another encouraging word for Thursday. Maybe a little food for thought. Today I'm just going to elaborate a little bit on trusting the process. Sometimes we pray and ask God for something, and it's there. And if God said it, you're going to get it. You just have to receive it. Well, along the way to your blessings, we wonder why we don't get it immediately when we pray for it. God said sometimes I have to take you through a few things before I can give you or get you to your blessing. Sometimes along the way or along the process, you're just going to have to learn how to trust me. You prayed and asked me for something, and yes, I'm going to give it to you, but I'm going to give it to you when I'm ready to give it to you. The part that's crazy that we don't get to when we pray for something, we don't get to tell God when, how, where. You just have to trust the process and understand that in order to get to that blessing that you ask God for, you do not belong to yourself. So along the way, God doesn't show us or always tell us that, hey, on the way to your blessing, on the way to your goal, on the way to your freedom, whatever it is that you're wanting from God for yourself, He doesn't tell you along the way you're going to have to make some stops. He doesn't tell you along the way that there's going to be some problems, that you're going to lose some friends, you're going to lose some family members along the way. He does not tell you that along the way I'm going to give you tests and trials, but those are for testimony. I'm going to stop by and have you to encourage somebody. Yeah, you're hurting and you're broken and you're going through your own things, but I'm going to use what you're going through for somebody else's prevail. Again, we do not belong to ourselves. So we don't get to tell God how we want it. We just have to literally learn how to trust the process. And also along the way, it's just like taking a trip. You got to stop and get gas to keep going. When you're tired, you got to pull over. You got to go to those rest stops and refuel and just regain and regenerate, revive. You have to do all these things. Well, that's what the word is for. That's what prayer is for. When you feel like you're getting tired and it's too much, God gives us resources. He gives us His word. He gives us things to help us to continue to go. So when you're feeling weak or when you're running on E and you need to fill up, get in your word. And if you can't get in your word and you don't have time, sometimes just throw your hands up and surrender and tell God, I can't do this without you. Then why don't stop and pick up your hitchhiker? Go pick up God and take him along that trip with you, because nothing alone you're going to be able to do. If God gave it to you, He didn't just necessarily give it to you for you to take on it by yourself. He wants us to take it. It's Thursday, so be sure to tune in tonight, Facebook Live and Instagram at 8 p.m. Central Time at the Spirit Room. I look forward to seeing y'all there. We have some great topics. I do have my first guest tonight, Mr. William Banks. You guys don't want to miss it. Don't forget to go to the YouTube channel at the Spirit Room. Be sure to subscribe. Share. Have a blessed day.